Hello dear Libra, I will tell you today's horoscope for September 26th, 2024. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello dear Libra, I'll tell you today's horoscope. People who don't bring you good things are focused on the work they're doing, and you probably need to have a good way to protect yourself from their bad energies. It's a good day to share with your family or your partner. Don't forget to invite those you love the most to dinner or an informal meeting at your house, Libra. Subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any video. If you have any financial problems, they will improve sooner than you think. It's a good time to give a push to the projects you have in hand. Don't rely solely on your intuition in financial matters, get good advice. You should clarify things and issues at work well in order to move forward. Especially this day will be very favorable for everything related to friendship. Don't tell anyone your sentimental concerns for the moment. It will be worse if you do. Emotional relationships will only be in terms of friendships. Try doing some exercises if you need to calm down a bit. You should avoid all the arguments you can. They are not good for you at all. A little rest would do you good to put your body and mind in order. When you find yourself stuck in a dead end, do not react on the spot. Stop, reflect, and search. You will realize that both you and the person you are interested in can deepen your mutual knowledge and intensify your relationship if you increase your communication. There are many opportunities to meet interesting and charming people. If you are single, you will have to take advantage of opportunities to be persistent with some of these people. But, above all, try to be prudent and measured even if doubts pile up in your head. Mercury retrograde in your sign will help you find the answers you need and your mood will improve. On the professional side, important projects are about to emerge. In love, the moon in your sign makes you capable of doing anything to keep someone by your side. If it's worth it, don't give up, but if the other person doesn't reciprocate, it's time to change your attitude. The best thing in these cases is to open the door and leave the path clear, and let each person decide what they want to do. Quote of the day. It is often said that the closest thing to a confession of guilt is to give an excuse that has not been asked for. In health, as a result of a trine between your ruler and the healing planet Chiron, you are in a moment of reflection. And if you don't feel 100% well, don't venture to stop taking medications or treatments that you are following at this stage, because any relapse can be dangerous. At work, get organized. Don't try to do too many things at once without finishing the one you have in hand, because you would have no free time to enjoy your life the way you like. Money and fortune. Someone with little seriousness and a bad background is trying to get your support for a business that seems to be illegal. The economic situation for those born under this sign will improve a lot, but you must remember that to have good stability you must work very hard. The effort you make will be paid double. Remember to share with your loved ones, because it will be more pleasant if you do. Those born under this sign have a good chance of being in a good economic position. Take advantage of all the good things that come to pay off debts and also save some money, and why not? It is well deserved that you treat yourself to something. Astral biorhythm for today. Sexual energy level, moderate. Cosmic dynamics, your specific way of facing different problems. Dangerous tendency, losing your concentration trying to do things simultaneously. What you should avoid, traditional indecisions. Relationship prediction. Things will go very well today if your partner is an air sign, especially Libra and Aquarius. The most tense relationship. There is not much tension. If there is, it would be within the sign of Capricorn. Your current compatibility. It is good today. If you are single, you will receive an unexpected gift, a gesture or detail that will cause you great joy and change the opinion you had formed of a certain person. Lucky number 17. Try to use it in everything you can and take advantage of it because it will be with you for today. Your lucky color, red. Try to wear some clothing of this color or an accessory that contains it. Universal number 5. In numerology, numbers are reduced to simple digits. Based on the above, these are your favorable hours in matters of love, money, and business. Please note that these times are given in Eastern European Standard Time and must be adjusted to your national time zone: 4:15 a.m., 8:30 a.m., 10:25 p.m., and 11:40 p.m. Lucky numbers in the game are 5, 14, 24, and 38. What kind of men do Libra women like? They are really unpredictable. Sometimes they themselves cannot understand their changing nature. To attract their attention, a man needs to combine a number of positive traits. A man must have an attractive appearance, be reliable and admirable. Libra woman loves when her partner gives her expensive gifts, when he is internally strong, active, and even self-confident. Preference is given to men who are calm, discreet, and avoid scandals as much as possible. As a rule, a Libra woman is in no hurry to get married. This is due to her unpredictable nature, so her love affair is not always unambiguous. For marriage, she needs a man who is truly supportive and can take on some of the responsibilities and worries. Having married, the spouse automatically becomes the most important person in the life of a Libra woman. Even children and relatives cannot get you out of that place. As a wife, you are a very honest and very good woman. In professional matters, it is in your best interest to stick to the planned plan, as changes would only lead to delays in achieving your goals. You will be given interesting suggestions regarding the purchase of something valuable. Libra, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any video. Today your partner will give you discouraging news related to the economy that you need to address. It is time to change things, as you cannot continue to assume their losses. Although these economic concerns should not affect the relationship, it is crucial that both of you find a solution and get a commitment from them. There are responsibilities that you have been avoiding, but that are essential. These tasks, which might not be to your liking, are related to the order and management of your business or job, and you must face them once and for all. Otherwise, this situation could grow and become a bigger problem. Even if you feel like no one else understands you, it is vital to remember that the only person who should validate your decisions and understand you is yourself. Find the confidence in yourself to move forward, as you are on the right path. This path will help you rebuild your self-esteem, which has been affected recently. My dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us to be even better by becoming sponsors of the channel. All you have to do is click on the thank you button, and with your help we will continue to grow. Don't let yourself be invaded by routine. Try to bring something new to your partner and thus regain passion in the game. Good luck and prudence. If you need a break, give yourself 2 days to relax and you will return full of optimism and with renewed vigor after your walk in the countryside. Travel plans could suffer some interruptions or encounter obstacles to their completion. Be careful of pride, in love it never goes well. Mercury protects your appearance and all the treatments you choose in this direction. Some problems may arise with your teenage children due to the bad friendships they have. Consciously forge your future, Libra. If the stars are not mistaken, today you will receive news that, emotionally speaking, will make you feel very good. But you will have to put more time into your personal relationships. Be more attentive to your family and put a little more effort into strengthening the bonds between each and every one of the people you love. Don't let a small moment of sadness linger and turn into depression. Forget once and for all what happened days ago. What matters is the present and what is to come. Erase all those bad things from your head and get ready, because good news will arrive soon. You will feel that new emotions, new sensations are coming into your life. It is time to dream, to get excited, and to fulfill some unspeakable dream. The crescent moon activates your love life. The truth is what everyone believes they have and, kindly, no one knows. It's time to put your traditional diplomacy to work. Libra, you can't always decline an invitation that doesn't interest you without hurting anyone, but emotionally you know how to do it well. Spending a lot of time with your family will make you feel good. Use that good vibe that characterizes you for good. With that, you'll be on good terms with everyone and without problems. These days are very lucky in love. You are in good luck in everything related to love issues. If you do not solve the problems that exist due to your lack of character, they will continue to grow. So, as a tip, try to make things become much more favorable situations, looking out for yourself first and then for others. No matter how much work or occupations you have, set aside at least 40 minutes for your exercises, sweat, walk briskly, lift some weights if you can, and move your body. Your sign demands activity to maintain health. Pay attention today to your nervous system, which will be somewhat accelerated and could cause you some discomfort due to excess mental stimulation and high levels of worry. Your decisions associated with the work sector are correct and prudent. You will manage to solve many pending problems and you will feel happy and satisfied with the achievements you obtain. Things in your work environment may not have turned out as you expected, but don't worry, not everything is so bad. This day will end up being one of the most significant for you. Face the problems that come your way, this is only temporary. Stop worrying so much. Business alliances are on the rise at present and there are many possibilities of making beneficial agreements that will allow you to earn more money in a short time. A person who is abroad will help you financially in this astrological cycle. It is very likely that in the following days you will feel a little pressured by economic problems. Try to do your part to save whatever little or much you get. If you get used to doing this, you will see that on the following occasions, when debts are on your heels, you will not feel so strangled. If you need financial support, you must get your act together these days to get it. Several options will come to your door to get a loan, but you will have to use words that convince the person so that they can trust you without problems. If you're thinking today about continuing with your studies that you're halfway through, learning a language or increasing your height in some way, you've hit the nail on the head, Libra. This never hurts, but right now it's going to be great because you were a bit stuck in your daily routine. Life moves at breakneck speed and you have to be up to the task. Start looking today for where you can do it, and remember that online is also useful. If you're going through a creative slump, Libra, it will be very good for you to move in this direction on a daily basis, as it will be very inspiring. Taking a long walk this afternoon with the person you carry in your heart will also give you very good results. You just have to relax and let the sensations flow. Libra's weak points. Conciliatory and diplomatic, Libras prefer to accept any rule in order to avoid an argument. Many times this attitude leads them to embark on projects that have very little to do with their true desires. They love flattery and can resort to any trick to get others to pay attention to them. They are emotionally insecure and always ask for advice and opinions on what they should do. Defects. Indecision. Weak point. Dependency. Virtue they should cultivate. The development of individuality. Advice. Libra should be encouraged to have their own opinions and express them, overcoming the fear of rejection. How Libra cooks. Cooking is not an obsession for Libras. In fact, they prefer to eat out whenever possible. However, when they decide to cook, they do so with all their love and dedication. They love to prepare intimate dinners for two, spending a lot of time making exquisite desserts. Their artistic inclination makes them suitable for baking. They are magnificent cake decorators. They always prefer the use of natural products, rejecting preserves, colorants, and frozen foods. They need a suitable place to prepare their dishes, a kitchen with a harmonious and beautiful atmosphere, since ugly places affect them so much that they can lose the desire to cook. Don't feel so offended by the comment that someone close to you might make. Sometimes, although the words of others can hurt us, it is important to remember that not all opinions are intended to hurt. Some people simply express what they think, and if you are not able to listen to different perspectives, then perhaps it is time to reflect on your own maturity. The key is to not allow other people's comments to affect your inner peace. Learn to distinguish between constructive criticism and comments that do not contribute anything positive to your life. Libra, you have a great sensitivity, which makes you feel the ups and downs of life more intensely than other signs. Sometimes you may have the impression that the world is not aligned with your desires, but remember that this is a temporary perception. The environment may not be showing much sympathy to your dreams and aspirations at the moment, and this has left you a little down, but do not let yourself be carried away by sadness. This is an important reminder for you not to focus on the rotten apples in a beautiful tree. There will always be people or situations that do not seek the common good, but you have the power to ignore them and move on. It is the right time to think about all the possibilities that life is presenting to you. That stage in which you had to sacrifice a lot to achieve economic stability is beginning to end. This means that you can now focus again on your original plans, without losing sight of what you have gained so far. Keep a good balance between your current achievements and the dreams you have had for a long time. An encouraging message will come to you, which will give you the push you need to start working again on those dreams you have had since childhood. Take advantage of this motivation to continue paving the way towards your goals. Remember, Libra, the universe always supports you when you trust in yourself. Today you could have an excellent day with your partner. You are both beginning to see the good that life has to offer, and you are learning to bring out the best in each other to give it to the other. This is an ideal time to revive the love you felt at the beginning of the relationship. It is a good period to rediscover each other, to fall in love again and strengthen the bond. It is always important to teach your children the value of effort. You should not give them everything they ask for right away. Help them understand that working hard for what they want will give them greater satisfaction in the long run. Wait for the dust to settle. Your first attempt with that special person may not have gone as you hoped, but all is not lost. He hasn't given you a definitive no yet, he simply needs time to reflect and think about what he really wants. Give him the necessary space and time, but don't disappear from his life completely. The most important thing is not to push him. In love, things will improve for you, Libra. You have a lot to start fighting for, and this is the ideal time to do so. Trust that the universe is aligned in your favor, but don't ignore what's happening around you. Today you will have to make important decisions at work. You may be asked to take on tasks that don't seem very difficult, but if you are in school, these responsibilities could take up a lot of your time. Don't forget that your future is the most important thing, and although work is crucial, your studies are too. Don't let work occupations take you away from your academic goals. You will begin to see the good that the people around you can bring to your work environment. Don't doubt the abilities of others, even if you feel that you could do things better. It is essential that you learn to collaborate and delegate when necessary. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.